Dr. Lyra Voss never believed in false memories until she started having one. It began with a face she didn't recognize appearing in her dreams. A man standing at the edge of a lake, calling her name as if they'd known each other forever. The problem was, Lyra had never been to that lake. She didn't even know where it was. At first, she dismissed it as exhaustion. As a cognitive neuroscientist studying memory reconstruction therapy, Lyra spent her days helping trauma patients reclaim forgotten moments. But when she discovered a recent entry in her patient database under her own name, she froze. It read Patient, Lyra Voss Procedure, Selective Memory Removal, Emotional Trauma, Confidential, Authorized by Dr. Lyra Voss. She hadn't approved that file. She hadn't removed any memory. Yet the system logs confirmed her biometric signature. As she searched for an explanation, she began noticing small inconsistencies. A picture missing from her office wall, a colleague insisting she'd taken a 6-month leave she couldn't recall, and her reflection, just slightly older, in an old staff photo. Her investigation led her to a hidden wing of the hospital, where discontinued experimental recall trials had once been conducted. She broke in after hours and found patient recordings, one labeled simply Subject 9 Voss. The video showed her, exhausted and crying, saying, "They told me deleting the memory would end the pain, but what if it deletes who I am instead?" It hit her then. She hadn't imagined the man at the lake. He'd been real. She had chosen to erase him. A tragic accident, maybe even her fault. She had removed the grief to survive, and forgotten she'd ever done it. Now she understood why her hands trembled whenever she touched water, why she could never stay near the sound of waves. Her body remembered what her mind had buried. Standing by that same lake weeks later, she whispered into the wind, "You existed. And so did I." For the first time, the memory didn't haunt her. It healed her. Life lesson. No truth stays buried forever. Erasing pain might bring peace for a moment, but it also erases the parts of ourselves that make us real. Healing begins when we stop running from what hurt us and face it.